T1 would play Tanfire instead of VICI.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. Right. As we're getting into game number 1, we're going to get the coach interview that we usually do with Frankie, as she is standing by with T1's coach, March.
Ori is not farming the wave right now. Carl will get the rune as well. Illusion bottom whenever he wants. And Whitemon going to start pressuring PYW. Zephyr actually cutting in behind as well.
Yeah, now they're going to clear the trees a bit here. DY showing himself Laguna Blade, and down goes the Omni Knight. Only level 3.
It is. We're going to need
Ori trying to catch up in the jungle here. Nice telekinesis onto Whitemon. Will the Pulse Nova be enough? It looks like it will. Wait, yep. Just in range for that
biggest
last
concern. I know I'm harping on it quite a bit, but Leshrac needs a comeback in this game, so I like the smoke from VICI. Yeah, you got to get Dagger on Mars. You need some way of setting up fights so you can start snowballing a bit with the lineup you've picked. I think it's more tempo reliant. Whitemon here will break the smoke.
Taking the gank here. As Poyoyo trying to get credit for this kill, and he'll do so. No, actually, that went to Ori.
Are 5 heroes down here killing a measly end.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Maybe they get
Mars Arena. Spear sets it up onto Cuckoo. TPP is coming in. Purification doing a lot of damage. RP not going to go off in time. Maybe for the best, honestly, from T1's perspective, that did not go off.
11.
Whitemon is going to find Old 11 here. Cuckoo with the shockwave. Old 11 might be resigned to his death, but Ori comes in with that Pulse Nova, doing quite a bit of damage. But the RP does come out. Laguna Blade not enough to kill Old 11. Dies shortly after the Boundless Strike onto Ori. Now completely out of mana. Shockwave back into the fray. This is going to be a 1-for-1 or 2-for-0 as T1 just continuing their dominance in this
for 5 minutes, right? It's just been set up for everything, and now VICI Gaming are like, screw it, we're gonna go for a big play. Gonna bring all 5 heroes top. Leshrac has a bit to go though. Old 11.
Yeah, Cuckoo getting caught out. The spear into the trees, but he's gonna be left to his own devices. Zephyr gets off the Wukong's command in the meantime. Just stoling out Poyoyo. Meanwhile, they're gonna be able to take out the Mars pretty quickly here, but here comes Ori, almost out of mana. Carl pops a BKB, dodging the splitter out of his own. Cuckoo gets off the RP just at the last moment. Ori gets bursted down by the right clicks of his counterpart Carl in that mid lane, and Ursa looks to be next. That's first life down. T1 has only lost Magnus right now. Poyoyo wants to try to take somebody with him to the grave, but the LSA will shut that door. So 3-for-1 T1 advantage again.
I'm not sure what VICI Gaming were expecting to accomplish with that move without bringing their main damage dealer. They will get a spear mid now.
Arena, this could be a really good pick for VICI. 23 Savage pops that BKB and will live as a result. So they force out the second charge.
So essentially VICI Gaming with that push, they opted to go for the tower because Razor didn't have BKB. You're going to see it here, right? So you get the spear in the bottom, but Ursa's caught in the top area of the map, and Leshrac still wasn't connected yet. They will go on Whitemon in live though.
Yep, he's healing up quite a bit. They got his actually going to live through this. All right, the spear into the tree again. Stolen Plasma Field Splitter. Goodbye. Takes them a while, but we'll take it.
Is there? No, there's no trivia. That's no Mars.
Trivia. Will Mars die? Yes. He gets off the arena. I mean, it's still relatively low cooldown.
Okay.
So, well.
All right.
Does buy a little bit of time for VICI to make their way here, Cinderman. I know you're really excited to do this trivia.
I am.
Wait, telekinesis, BKB by Carl. Trying to turn this around now. Zephyr getting way too close.
That was a bit naive, I think. I don't know if he was just making sure to fail.
It makes sense with horses as well. We see the skewer onto PYW. Okay, he gets one of his own, but only going to delay the inevitable here.
All of Rubik's funny animations are in the straight line with the
I was a little confused that there might be some lag there, but luckily for us, not to be. And 23 Savage not wanting to give up the first tower.
Up here, standing there again.
All right, there's the arena. Whitemon stuck inside with the Pulse Nova from the side as well. Looks like he'll finally go down. Takes a while though. 23 Savage getting up pathetically on Poyoyo. We see the RP onto 2 from Cuckoo. Shockwave to fall. Beautiful balance strike onto 3. LSA to follow. T1. Unbelievable synergy here. Triple kill for Carl. Old 11, the last remaining member for VICI Gaming, but not for long. Just absolute god tier layering, Cinderin. That was nice.
Zephyr with the BM.
Obviously was just stun locked the entire time. But
all DY can do is smile. I first faced Omni Knight, and that's the face of someone who
I misclicked Omni Knight. LSA onto 23 Savage. Can they break him down? Poyoyo is going to get Yules. And as a result, 23 Savage will live. So good attempt from VICI, but I mean, it seems like Ursa's bane, the bane of his existence, is Yule's.
Yeah, it is a great item against him. Also, Yule's is one of the only items in the game that doesn't get affected by status resistance.
Didn't used to be the case.
I believe that was indeed not the case at one point, but with it being, it's just a great counter to enrage. Just Yule him right away, buy yourself the time. Get away.
They're coming back in. Is T1 trying to build a 10k lead. Old 11 jumps in. BKB by Carl. Poyoyo and company stuck inside the arena, trying to right-click down 23 Savage. Gets off the static link though, and my goodness, Ori just melts every single way as Poyoyo looks to be next, and T1 just absolute domination. That's a full team line with the buyback coming out from the Rubik. But PYW, all he can do is try to push out these lanes just a little bit. And T1, refresh mana is not that wrong.
You said mana refresh. Like you were some sort of open sesame, like trying to chant the ring into working.
Well, we already talked about this. English zero language for me is there's the Yule setup. Zephyr, he's got the balance strike, and an easy kill for T1 again.
All right, I was wrong.
You still have to fear the bear. This is a hero that, if given just a little bit of time, can burst anybody down despite being so far down in net worth.
Smoke on smoke action. This is VICI Gaming's last chance in the game. If they lose this fight, they're going to lose.
Yo-Yo smoke. It gets popped here. Heavenly Grace up flying, going on top of the Enchantress, but they still can't burst him down. Yo-Yo has to pop that BKB, gets the enrage off. The RP comes afterward. Yo-Yo finally will get one kill, but it's just on the Enchantress. And you see the Wukong's command on the downside. Ursa dies, binds back into the game. Zephyr will be bursted down as well. So it's a 2-for-1 with the buyback onto Ursa. The stolen RP by PYW. Do they have enough damage to actually clean this up? VICI Gaming finally winning a fight. 23 Savage is dead. Triple kill for Ori of all heroes. That is exactly what they needed. And into the road pit, VICI goes.
Yeah, so Ursa does have to buy back for that. Ursa didn't come for free. Yeah, T1 are rotating down. Does he have travels on Ori? He does not. If this fight breaks out, there's no Lesh Cuckoo. Smoke behind will seal the level. He's scared though. He will blink away.
There's a DD on Ursa as well.
Zephyr doesn't care. That was a little bit
jumping
wild.
In and out. They're not going to find anybody. At least not yet.
11 gets BKB here.
Yeah, old 11 is in quite a bit of trouble. Pops that BKB, gets the spear off as well. Guardian Angel from afar. Poyoyo comes in, trying to burst down the lead, but Carl pops his BKB, should be able to get out just fine. Cuckoo and company trying to take out the Ursa in the meantime. You can see the Eye of the Storm, so much minus armor against this Ursa. And he's stuck inside that Wukong's command for this stolen Wukong's from PYW. And Poyoyo looks like he's going to get out just fine, but Leshrac is just getting decimated. Despite having the BKB, yields himself to safety, but not for long. Drops as a result. And this is turning into a fight for T1. The skewer back on Poyoyo, and despite having an Aegis earlier, they still lose this fight, Cinderin.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they used RP. I'm guessing they did on the Rubik after
he did, right. So what's really crucial in this fight is Zephyr on the Monkey King getting into the backline. Of course, that Ursa is hitting, so it's off camera right now, off screen. You see the green marker in the bottom left on the minimap connecting in. Yeah. And just sitting on that Rubik. Back to live though. Carl is getting kind of low here, so maybe T1 can't actually get this tower.
Satanic is on the way though, Cinderin. Don't you worry.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. Old 11. Oh, he gets off the BKB. Gets a little bit of space there. A couple more right clicks should do it. Nice heal from DY. So Old 11 lives as a result of that.
Stolen
LSA stolen. It's going to connect. Spear onto one. Double rebuke as well. That's going to be 2 cleanup kills for VICI Gaming in their own base.
VICI Gaming out in this will be a pretty big difference maker if they find some sort of better solution to the Razor, like static draining the Ursa as well.
Wukong's command, boundless strike. Trying to create some space here.
Okay, that's
Ori being forced out, but there's the Horn Toss back into the Wukong's command, and the right clicks from Carl. But Ori's going to live for now. In fact, going to turn this around completely onto the Magnus. So despite a good setup there from T1,
Old 11 could get on
they lose Cuckoo. There's the Mars Arena 22 Savage has to refresh to get that BKB off, but they're just going to kill Mars in turn. So it's a 1-for-1 now. Ori trying to play as much pressure as possible onto Carl. He's getting right click down by Poyoyo. Now pops his BKB. Carl just getting stunned like that was a stolen LSA as well. Boundless strike to follow. Carl has to stand his ground with that Satanic. It's doing a lot of damage, but will finally go down in favor of VICI Gaming, but they do lose Poyoyo. 23 Savage has to stand his ground as well, but it's not going to happen. DY and PYW, the last two remaining members of VICI Gaming. An absolute bloodbath of a fight. It's just the supports left over. But Monkey King is so strong, he gets lifted by PYW. Oh my god, that evil Zephyr! Jiku Mastery for the freaking win. Pass a high five to nobody. And Roshan getting close to half HP. This is a fight I feel like VICI has to take. They're going to scan, so they know that this is being attempted right now. Old 11 jumps in with the first arena. BKB by Carl. He just walks out to safety. Old 11 procs his passive now. 23 Savage. Gets on the plasma heal. There's a refresher from Old 11. Able to blink to safety. Yo-Yo getting kited on the back line right now. And you see Kudo boundless strike into RP. T1. That's what it is. But that's a buyback onto the Rubik. Ori inside. This Wukong's command just getting kind of with that nullifier. Easy kill goes the way of T1 again, and DY basically the last remaining member. There is a buyback from Rubik, but ultra kill from Carl into second Roche, I would assume. And T1 might have just won the game off of this fight alone.
VICI Gaming, I am so sorry for believing in you. The moment I said you had a good shot, you get absolutely crushed and get no kills in the fight.
It's okay.
I get run over. Feeling a little bit like Kyle here.
Radiant's middle tower.
Oh man, that was.
I don't think he got 5. Yeah, he didn't get off the second arena. I'm not sure if that would have made a difference.
Right, so
honestly,
first of all, he doesn't get off the second arena, and I think they didn't layer their Guardian Angel with the BKBs too well, and there was nothing, like, there's no clear target for VICI Gaming in that fight that they were able to get on top of. They just kept being, you know, kited around. Some insane boundless strike cast there.
Yeah, into the throne.
Oh my god.
They know that these buybacks are likely not here. It's going to be a tier 4 tower, and you can see 23 Savage. Yeah, GG's called. So T1 take game 1, and I mean, they get off to an amazing start, but you got to give
psg.
VICI credit.
T1 victory.
Making some sort of a comeback when we didn't really see much avenue for it, but they played really well despite not having the laning stage advantage.